this little town, man, we're doing just fine. Gravel Roads Radio with memories cast. We laugh and we cry, holding on to past. With every chapter shared, our spirits collide. Welcome to Gravel Roads Radio.
Welcome to episode number 22 of Gravel Roads Radio. We are streaming live on YouTube and Facebook tonight. Sounds like we have sound, so that's good. This is Nonsense at 9 at 10 o'clock on a Saturday, coming to you live from Bulldog Studio, powered by FEI. In studio tonight, we have Cowboy Max.
Howdy.
Rhino something, and then I don't even know who the dude sitting across from me is.
This is Timu Captain America. This is Crafton America.
Oh, what a start. Yeah. Crafton America has entered the chat. Before we get started, remember we can be found on YouTube, Instagram, X, Facebook, TikTok, all the good places. Give us a follow if you have not yet. We did hit 100 followers on Instagram, so we're coming.
Oh, let's go.
When we hit 100 on anything, I'll quit begging for followers. So we're at 87 on YouTube, so I'm back on there.
Should I finally get Instagram so that I can follow?
Yeah, you should. Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, I think I was follower number one.
Who are you?
All right. Oh, it's Ron. It's Ron.
This is Tommy
Brad
Two-Mass.
Johnson.
Follower number 101, I believe, on Instagram.
Let's go.
Me.
Let's go.
Why'd you wear two masks?
It's hardcore. It's hardcore.
Oh, are you wild, actually? What a start. What a start.
All right.
Hey, should we start over again? Today's episode is brought to you by the Dairy Queen of Cokato, the official breakfast spot of Gravel Roads Radio. Before most folks even make their way to their booths, the parking lot at DQ is already full of pickups and coffee steam. Because around here, breakfast isn't fancy, it's earned. And nothing hits harder than a hot cup of Joe and the Egg Cokato. That legendary breakfast sandwich that could probably fix a fence if you gave it a wrench. Whether you're headed to the job site, the field, or just need a reason to start your day with a smile, DQ of Cokato has you covered. Dairy Queen of Cokato, the breakfast of hardworking hands and small town hearts. And hey, when the day's done, they're still there for you with burgers fresh off the grill, blizzards that hit the spot, and all the treats that make Cokato just a little sweeter. DQ of Cokato, open early, open late, always worth the stop. So thanks to DQ.
Yeah,
and we already have a winner. So those of you who are joining live and you were ready at the get-go and had your chat GPT ready to go, the question was, the first live listener to answer this trivia question gets a DQ hat. Where was the first ever citywide celebration of Halloween? And it is our favorite new listener, Brad Johnson. So Brad Johnson gets one of those DQ hats.
For those listening, we should explain how he knew that he should answer that question.
Yeah, so we have a ticker on the live stream now. So if you're watching live or you're watching back, there's little messages at the bottom, and you can watch that. So
What are the answer?
Anoka. Anoka is the answer.
Mm-hmm.
So Minnesota's own Anoka is the citywide first celebration capital of the world for Halloween. So who would have thought?
Yeah. Also, Dairy Queen. I know we talked about some of the fixtures of the Dairy Queen employment staff, but you know, something I was thinking about with Cokato Dairy Queen, especially, it's such a fixture of Cokato. Like, how long that's been people going to Dairy Queen for so long. I wonder what's been here longer between that and like Marketplace or something.
Yeah, no, it's probably one of those things, like just from like a Dairy Queen standpoint, like what Dairy Queen was built to be. Like, it's just a community. Yeah. It's a community restaurant for us. It's not just DQ is probably a fast food chain to a lot of people.
Right.
But it's a cornerstone in Cokato. Yeah, like, you're absolutely right.
Kids hanging out there all the time. Like, it's sweet.
I wonder how they feel about us trying to get a Taco Bell back.
There's room for both.
I don't think that. Yeah, I think they know there's
room for both.
Nowhere Dairy Queen's going.
Yeah. Topics for tonight. Dan the man is back, so he's going to start us off here shortly. We'll go over comments. We will discuss the most anticipated game in men's league hockey, Mud Lake versus Knapp. We'll recap our weeks and Halloween. Max will meltdown. Ron might sing. We'll go back and revisit Chargers sports. I got a blind ranking game, and we will discuss Apple versus Samsung.
Ooh,
yeah.
I'm all about that.
All right.
Sweet. So you want to dial up Dan right away here?
Yeah, absolutely.
He said he's ready to go. We have an official sponsor of our phone line now. It is Voltage.
Let's hope this works good.
So this call is brought to you by Voltage. If you have any apparel needs for your small business, give Shane and Brad a call. Not ringing.
It is not.
Off to a hot start.
It says calling, but
Yeah, this happened last time. I think you had to disconnect and reconnect. So we should hear it ringing. Get back on the Bluetooth here.
yeah.
Yeah, we need some music for that, but
We'll get there, you know.
Nate says, we'll just do a comment catch-up while you try to get that work. Nate Hellstrom loves the stooms, which I mean must be costumes. Tyler says, elite costumes. Lindsay says, first comment. Abby Hellstrom says, yeehaw. And I did deliver some GRR merch out to Abby. So she has her hat, or Rhett has his hat, I should say, and a brand new mug.
We got
Knapp Industries
Your
says
call
first.
has been forwarded to an automated
Well, now we're
voice
connected
messaging.
though, so we're good there. Knapp Industries says first live comment. What's my prize? You get to lose to Mud Lake this week. Let's go.
Real quick, are you reading comments from just YouTube or Facebook or both or what?
YouTube. I don't see any Facebook comments yet, but I think I should be getting them all. But Nate is waiting to be inspired by Dan. So if we can get the technology to work, we should almost just call him before we even do the intro next time. Just have him sitting there on the line.
Yeah, I bet he'd be on board.
Yeah.
Might be easier than
Let's see if it works this time.
see if it rings.
Well, it hasn't rang yet, but we know it connected.
Well, if it doesn't ring, we should just blame Voltage for the line not working. Be a better sponsor.
Off to a great start.
Let's blame Voltage and
Your call has been forwarded
Dan,
to
where
an
did you go?
automated voice messaging system.
not my phone from 2004.
Yeah.
Man.
Huh.
You want to try one more time?
Sure.
It's 2 weeks in a row starting off with technical difficulties.
Yeah, but hey, at least people can hear us
That's
having
true.
technical difficulties this time around.
Yeah,
so
we don't
that's
want
good.
them to miss that.
Yeah.
It's going to go straight to voicemail again.
Yeah, because, well, let's do this.
Well, maybe just somebody shoot Dan a text. Tell him
Your
to call
call
you.
has been
I texted him.
Tell him just call Max. We'll just leave it sitting there for now. Knapp Industry. So it's heated already between Knapp and Mud Lake, which is the biggest rivalry in men's hockey. They both play in the Buffalo League, which was probably the biggest men's league hockey in the United States or
Probably.
Minnesota or Wright County.
Yeah, at
or
least Central
at least
Wright
Buffalo on Sundays, at least.
At least.
And so, but Knapp is throwing out Mud Lake drink skim milk.
It's probably true.
Got him. Got him good. Did Knapp beat the Gold Grinders? I heard they were falling apart. Ooh, let's get an update on that. Knapp's kind of disrespected the segment tonight. So we had them lined up to get on a call, but all of a sudden they didn't have phone service anymore. So they just sent a statement that we will really read here shortly. But
Knapp is not being on the air.
no, Knapp's not going to be on the air, but we do have, we'll have representing Mud Lake Decoys Hockey Club. We will talk to the head coach of the team, Tyler Niemela, as well as the general manager, Nate Hillstrom, here down the road. So we'll get that dialed in. But do we just move on from Dan and we hit him when he calls us, or what do we do here?
Yeah,
What's
I think
the
I
right
haven't,
play?
I haven't heard back from him.
we could also, yeah, well,
Because he answered the first time you tried and it just wasn't connected. Is that what happened?
I'm not sure.
Not sure. All right. Well, tell him to call Max and then we can go from there. Let's go on to right away. Let's just, anybody got a weekly recap? Anything you want to talk about in your week? Halloween obviously was
Yeah.
still happening here.
Yeah.
There's candy on the table if anyone wants to stop by and get some candy.
Yeah, I got some cookies too.
Better be
And
wearing
cookies.
a costume. You gotta be wearing a costume if you want to come trick or treating.
Yeah. If you don't have a costume, you have to sing. So those are your two options.
Hey, good point.
Those cookies are elite.
Yes.
Yeah, I was a little bummed we didn't stop over there. I heard about it afterward.
What makes those so special? Right? Like,
You're
what should
lucky
you do?
tonight. I don't know.
Oh, they're just really, really good.
They were handed out for trick or treating.
You had to ask for them.
My
I heard, or
goodness.
something.
Yeah, you had to ask for him.
I heard though that happened.
Oh.
So shout out to Little Heart Homestead for just elite on the cookies again.
Big and also disappointing week for me though. We had the MRPA annual conference down in Brooklyn Center.
Oh yeah.
Which have it every year, and 2 years we've had a maintenance rodeo. 2 years in this is the third year. The first 2 years, City of Buffalo came home with some hardware, courtesy of yours truly. And this year, I did not win anything.
That must have been Donnie.
What
No,
kind of
it's
events?
only
What kind of
parks.
events do you do?
It's kind of cool. So they've done the same ones every year, which I don't know. Maybe someday they'll change it up. But they do a 0-turn lawnmower obstacle course.
Yep.
It's pretty fun. You just rip around a parking lot in a 0-turn mower. It's really cool.
How do I Donnie?
And then they do.
Donnie was sweet. Hey, did Donnie win? What did Donnie win?
Did he do a
did it.
Donnie in the
Yeah, he
inside?
did. They do a backpack blower course, so you got to blow a ball with the backpack blower through a course.
Yeah.
And it's timed, obviously. And then they do a skid loader rodeo, same thing, just different, maneuvers with the skid loader, all timed. And then they do a plant ID thing. And yeah, it was a lot of fun.
What one are you the best at?
You seem like a plant ID.
Big plant ID guy.
No.
Big plant ID guy.
That's kind of the assumption all the time, but I'm really bad at it. Actually, I don't, without using it. Like when I was doing that for work, I used it a lot.
Yeah. Didn't you go to school for plant ID?
Yeah, I did. And when I was using it, I was better. But since getting out of that field, I don't ever really go identify plants anymore. And don't remember this.
You never just do some practice ones?
No,
I know.
Rarely.
You don't ever hit up CJ's and just
rarely
look at some leaves. And
You never just say, huh, what's this?
No, so I'm bad at that. But anyway, so that was disappointing I didn't win. But the fun thing was Chad Greenway was the keynote speaker opening up the conference. And it was actually a really, really good speech. You know, we've had other, I don't know, high profile people do keynote speeches before, and they're not been very good, but Chad's was really good and it's fun to listen to. And a small town guy, and you can kind of tell, I feel like, just from when he talks, he's relatable and
Where's he from?
humble. And Mount Vernon, South Dakota. There's like 600 people in that town.
Cool.
Yeah. And I don't know. It was cool to listen to. So
You were
it was fun.
inspired? You're super inspired?
Not
or
really
no?
inspired, but
So
I was impressed that he
You're going
could
to start
talk.
trying to make the NHL or NFL now?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you should have asked him if you had 2 years.
No, I totally, I was thinking that would have been great to corner him and ask him, hey,
Well, here's what I'm learning about part-time Jack, and it's actually a good bit, is he just shows up and then he just rattles the pots and gets everybody just fired up.
Yeah.
Then he takes a couple weeks and lets it cool down. Then he comes back.
His
to the
bits last without him. It's pretty good.
No, for sure.
That is true.
Yeah, it's smart of him. He's a wise guy. How about you, Ryan? All good Halloween?
We had a good Halloween. We went locally in town here. We went up, what's that first road where Tom and Jan live?
Okay.
Oh, Tom and Jan's Road.
Yeah, Dobmeyer's Road.
Dobmeyer's, yeah.
Started at Dobmeyer's, went
It's
down
like
one side, came
Clarkson
back,
or something.
went down Clarkson. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
nice.
all we needed. Got
That's
full,
it. Nice.
Full bags.
Yeah.
I maybe shouldn't be spilling the beans here. That's a
Yeah,
good
you got to be
road.
careful. Yeah.
We went Prairie Circle a couple times. That's what we did.
No, but actually, I mean, I don't know if we want to get into it now, but like that in-town trick-or-treating and versus out-of-town.
Yeah, let's be. Yeah, no, that's a good debate.
Dan the man.
All right, let's hit Dan the man, starting off the show as we should on the Voltage Hotline. Dan, you got us?
I'm here. Hello.
We're rocking and rolling now.
Yeah.
How you been?
I'm doing good. You?
I'm good. Hey, I saw you put on the toilet chat today. It's Christmas season.
Yeah.
I thought Thanksgiving comes first, Dan.
Well, here on November 1st, that's when I bring out my Christmas decorations, and that's when I start my Christmas.
Let's
Nice.
go.
It's not a bad strategy.
Yeah.
I used to be like
All
more,
right. So,
complaining about that, but I think that's
All right.
actually a good plan. To get,
All right, but the title is Dan Work Life and Thanksgiving. So I think Aaron has some stuff ready for you guys to visit about, and we'll chime in when we disagree with
Okay.
you.
Yeah, Dan, I think maybe next episode you're on, we'll talk about Christmas, because this one we were going to do Thanksgiving. Sound good?
Yeah.
I'm going to share some random facts with you, and you tell me what you think.
all right.
Sarah Josepha Hale, the woman who wrote Mary Had a Little Lamb, campaigned for 17 years to make Thanksgiving a national holiday. Known as the mother of Thanksgiving, Hale spent 17 years writing letters to politicians pushing for a national holiday. She finally convinced Abraham Lincoln in 1863 during the Civil War. Her reasoning, she thought a shared day of gratitude might unify the North and South.
Okay.
All right, another one. About 46 million turkeys are eaten each Thanksgiving in the U.S. Dan, thoughts on Thanksgiving? You got anything to chip in?
Yes, I do. I got a paper here. I want to ask some news. So the first thing is that Thanksgiving is one America's oldest and most beloved holiday. But I want to ask you guys, how old was Thanksgiving been around?
Come on, what do you think, guys? Thanksgiving. It's been around since, how long have we been a country? A couple hundred years plus?
Yep, no, but isn't it?
250?
Oh, wow.
225 years. Final answer.
Yep.
The answer is 1621.
1621?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
a long
I'm
time.
way off. I'm way off on that.
The other one was, how long was the first Thanksgiving celebration?
All day.
3 days.
3 days. That's my guess.
Yeah, that's a correct answer. 3 days.
Dan,
You don't know this about me and Max, but we're actually kind of history buffs when it comes to Thanksgiving. You can't stump us.
I bet you guys didn't know this.
I know.
Cranberries can bounce.
Well,
Fresh ones are often tested for ripeness by bouncing them.
I did not know that.
I do. I do got 3 favorite food for Thanksgiving. So here's the 3 foods I love for Thanksgiving.
Okay.
The first one is green beans casserole.
Yes. Company beans. We call it company beans. What do you call it, green bean casserole or company beans?
No, green bean casserole.
Okay. Number 2.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, is turkey.
That's an easy one.
The third one, the final one
Can I
is
guess?
stuffing.
Oh, yeah.
stuffing.
That's what I was going to
Yeah.
guess.
Do you have a favorite Thanksgiving dessert?
I don't know any desserts for Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pumpkin pie. How about French silk
Well,
pie?
I'm not
I'm a
really-
big French silk pie guy.
Yeah. I love the silk pie. Yeah. The other one is apple slices.
Okay.
That. All right, so we got past through Thanksgiving, so I'm ready for questions about Hobby Lobby and Culver's, my work life.
Yep, but hang on real quick. Another one. I'm not sure why it's the Detroit Lions, but for some reason, the Detroit Lions and Dallas Cowboys are Thanksgiving football staples. The Lions have played every Thanksgiving since 1934.
Okay.
Thoughts?
No, he's right.
Yep.
All right. So how's Hobby Lobby going? When we haven't talked in a while, and you were starting there. I don't think we've gotten a recap. I'm guessing that's a busy place to work this time of year.
Yeah, they do. They got pretty cool stuff. They also got a small selection with Marvel and DC. If you guys like Marvel and DC, they got other posters there. Like there's horses, cars, and all that. They got lots of Christmas stuff, fall. And also the best part is if you guys like framing stuff, there's a desk you can frame whatever you want to frame, and so these people can help you what you guys want to frame, and they got a lot of stuff going on at Hobby Lobby, and it's a pretty cool store, and yeah.
You liking it?
Yeah, I've been liking it.
That's
Nice.
good.
That's actually really cool. I didn't know they had like a framing service because my wife's always making me try to help her frame things, and I would rather go to Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, go to Hobby Lobby. Go visit Dan.
I wonder if Amazon can help you with that.
Well, she gets the frames and her pictures separately usually, so then she wants me to help get them
Finagled, centered.
centered in there, everything, and I think.
And also the best part is they have Christmas trees. Like you can order some. Like you need to. There's some tickets. Like in this Christmas tree, you got to give it to the cashier. So they paid one of the stockmen. I'm one of the stockmen. I help with the Christmas trees. They get like a whole bunch of Christmas trees, right? They do it by alphabets. So they call them tea trees. So when they call a particular number of a Christmas tree, we have to go and get it. Some of them I can't lift. They got a elevator by the stairs. So you can and like any heavy. I got a few strong coworkers I work with. They put them right on this elevator and press the button and bring it down. And they got there's some of these trees are actually heavy. So I got some strong coworkers like I said, and whoever paid or order a Christmas tree, we can actually help you with you guys with the Christmas trees.
Nice.
That's sweet.
Yes, a Hobby Lobby sounds like the place to be.
Yep.
Dan, what kind of phone do you got? I think we're going to be talking about maybe some phones later here. What do you what phone do you use?
My phone I have is a iPhone 8 Plus.
Okay.
How long have you had it for?
I had it for 2017 or no 2018 and 2017.
Nice. It's a long time.
Around those years. Mm-hmm.
Sweet. All right. Last thing for me anyways. I was told to ask you about a Culver's story. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay. I was told that one time you walked a lap around the restaurant with someone's food, customer's food. This was when you worked at Culver's, right? And after you couldn't find them, you threw the tray in the garbage.
I didn't mean to do that. I kind of lost my marbles.
That happens to all of us, Dan.
There's probably a lot of other orders you had to keep up with.
Yeah. My very first customer at Culver's was my dad. My dad had an order on Sunday, so I was delivering him a Sunday.
And you threw it away?
No, I did not.
No, that one you got to him. That's good. That's awesome. Do you have any other good stories from your Culver's days you want to share, or is that it?
I think he does, but I think we should save it for next time. What do you think, Dan?
I don't know.
Do you have anything else you want to share today, Dan?
Yeah, I actually kind of do. I want to tell you my session to even be on this pod. I know it's November right now. I know that we discussed exactly what I wanted to discuss, but in the month of December, like after Christmas, I might take a break for 4 months of this pod. I'll be going down to Florida with my mom and dad, and my mom and dad usually go to bed early. They usually go to bed exactly when you guys go live.
Yep.
So if that's okay. So I'll be back in the spring.
Okay.
So in April, I'll discuss the one more things I did in Florida.
Well, you're definitely gambling that we're still going to be around in the spring. But if we're here, you're welcome. And you just tell us whenever you want to be on. We like starting the show with you.
Yep. Okay.
Awesome. Thanks, Dan.
Yeah, no problem.
See you, Dan.
Thanks, Dan. See ya.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have a lot of Thanksgiving conversation over the next few weeks here, I'm sure. But
Lots of food.
yeah, lots of
Just
food.
talking
Yeah,
food.
yeah.
Maybe we should tease it. I think, I don't know if anybody else agrees. Sweet potatoes a little underrated. Sweet potatoes with the marshmallow.
That's a good tease. We'll table it. We'll table sweet potatoes.
I think we got to get back to our trick or treating we were about to
Yeah.
We're talking, what do you guys want to talk about? You're talking about in town or out of town trick or treating. Who's better?
Yeah. Well, when we were growing up, that was always the debate. I remember in school, because we were country kids, so we were like, country's better, right? Because we only went to country places.
Yeah, we were wrong.
You always had bigger candy bars, or that's what you told yourself is always king size.
There's some truth to that for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, that's funny. I was going to ask Dan this too, and I forgot. No Shave November. Is Dan going to get on board with No Shave November?
Yeah, that's a good question.
So
we'll have to ask him next time.
Yeah, if he's next time he's on. But Brad Johnson did ask that in the chat. Are we part No Shave? But we'll get a comment catch up here shortly. But we're still debating about country trick or treating or in town. I'm with you. In town's better. Even as a parent, it's easy.
I think if you're a kid, if you're willing to hustle, you're a real hustler. You can do good in town better than you can do in country.
I think it depends on like what you're going for as far as better. Cause you could definitely get more and probably better stuff if you're just running through town. But I do really like the part of going in the country, just running into the people that you're not normally necessarily going to their house, just visiting for a while. Yeah. It takes a lot longer. You go to a lot less places and you got to drive a whole lot more. But it's kind of cool. Like one time we stopped at Gary and Vicky Jankla's just so you're going by and
Gary Vicky invited you in. You had coffee.
Of course. It was great. It was fun. She thought it was great seeing the kid. I think it was just Emma at the time, but
those folks love it.
Yeah.
They don't get a ton of traffic and they are usually pretty generous, but you can hit some places in town and you can get in and out with a full bag real quick.
Yep.
We were discussing at work, if you converted the amount of candy kids can get to just dollars, the value of the candy, what's the hourly rate a kid can get out there? And we were trying to decide if he could or could not do $20 an hour.
If you're hustling, you might. I think you can.
I think you could pretty easily.
One of there's a gal we know who came, a young gal came, and she had a pillowcase, and that thing was 3/4 full. And we did see her running around town, but I'm not even kidding you. That thing was 3/4. Man, she went to every single spot. It was awesome.
I just feel like if we're going for quantity, town definitely seems better with all the houses nearby. But the thing with country, it seems like you get a lot of like cans of pop or a lot of
the king sizes.
Or like bags of chips and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. We always got that.
Yeah. No, I like
both really. But if you just want I don't know. Cause I don't
And it's probably like age dependent. Cause our kids are all still pretty, they don't need a ton.
Right. Exactly.
Like, go get what you need and call her a night and move on.
I don't know if it's always been, I mean, I'm sure it's maybe different every year, but last night when I brought the kids out, like I was shocked by how many houses don't hand out. Like there were times where I'd probably walk a block and a half, 2 blocks before you get to a house that's actually handing candy out.
Yeah, I didn't get out last night. I did the city stuff, which they do a good job with that too. There's a lot of them. Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Like you can walk the blocks and get through it pretty quick. Carl Aho's here. Your fan club.
Carl.
Carl.
That's right. I got some fan club.
This show keeps getting better. I love it.
And we were talking.
Hey, slide your mic up to him, Max, so you can hear what he's saying.
We were talking with another one of your sponsors.
Let's go, Roy.
All right.
Here we got it in a warm bag.
But I did my best to keep it warm. But this is fan club only food, though. So.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I said I'm not part of the fan club.
That's right.
I talk trash about the
That's
club.
right.
I'm out.
I can't control what the fan club guys do. I see Jack was part of that fan.
Rhino was. Max was joining.
Yeah.
Max was joining.
I was and am part of the fan club.
I think I was the only one that wasn't.
I've always been a part of the.
All right.
Some burritos, some tacos. There's some hot sauce.
Oh my goodness.
The list.
Carl.
I can't bring Taco Bell back to Cokato, but I can bring
Taco Bell to
Cokato.
Brilliant.
So, there you go.
Take a Kit Kat.
Here, take a cookie.
Actually,
Take one of these cookies for real, Kyle.
These cookies from Little Heart Homestead. Those are going to change your life a little bit. They're so good.
Oh, man.
The fans are going to be hearing some munch in here.
yeah.
Plus the Carl Aho costume is on point.
Yeah, it is.
It's really good. Really good.
Dressed up as Walter White here.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I can see it. Absolutely.
One and the same.
Nailed it.
Awesome.
Nailed
Thanks,
it.
Carl.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thanks for
Carl.
stopping in.
Yeah. So for those who listen to this thing later and don't do the live stream, Carl Aho just stopped by with Taco Bell. And as he said, you can't bring the Taco Bell back to Cokato. You can bring Taco Bell to Cokato. You guys are. This is everybody's third favorite segment where we just stop for a while and eat Taco Bell.
No, we'll keep going.
My favorite part is Carl had to like time this out.
Yeah.
Pick up this Taco Bell.
Yeah.
So it was warm in the warm bag for this. Like, wow.
What a bit.
Dude.
That's great.
So I'm good.
I'm so on board right now.
Yeah. The true food of Cowboys, Taco Bell.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even remember where we were. You guys remember talking about Halloween?
We're still talking about
stuff?
trick-or-treating, I think.
Yeah. We were talking trick-or-treating still.
Well, do you guys want to do when Rhino gets back here? My blind ranking game is this week is going to be related to Halloween candy, so we could jump on that. But Rhino did warn us he's going to be in and out like 17 times tonight. So.
How much did you do as a kid for in town versus out of town?
Almost no in town. We come see
really?
a few people we knew, so
Okay.
it'd be
Almost.
like Diane Greengroth, my grandma's house, and
Yeah, I feel like
not a whole lot of in town at all.
I would like every so often, when I got older, especially, in like that 5th grade area, like I would come maybe into town with Ahos and run around town, or Alex Leto or something. We'd run around a little bit. But other than that, yeah, it was as a family, we didn't do anything in town.
I did in town every single year.
Weird.
I don't ever feel like I got gypped though.
No.
I feel like I got plenty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same.
for sure. Oh, this is great. We're just going to rattle Taco Bell wrappers all
I'm
over
about
the
to be
place.
eating chips.
All right, we're going to do a quick blind ranking game.
All right.
Listeners can play along.
Same rules as before.
Same rules. So you guys have to agree together again. I've got a list. We're only going to do 5. This is the most popular Halloween candies according to ABC 6 News out of Rochester, Minnesota.
Top 5.
Top 5.
Okay.
And we'll see how you guys feel about it. First, yeah.
What are they?
Top 5 candies according to ABC 6 News, Rochester, Minnesota.
Let's do it.
Number 1, your first option is going to be Skittles.
Ooh.
This is way harder than the
I'm like a
food.
solid.
It's going to be harder because it's not random.
Solid 3 to 4.
I'm going 5.
5.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Ron.
So this is supposed to be the ranked top 5.
Yeah, this
So I
is.
can anticipate top 5.
Yeah, this is top 5. Yeah, I'm not trying to throw any
that
curveballs.
Is our goal to match theirs, or are we just like
Yeah.
trying to do what we like?
Trying to match.
No, you can just do whatever you like.
wanna
Yeah,
know.
I mean, we can
Gotcha.
see if
Do
you
what we
agree.
like?
Yeah, we'll see if you agree with the list.
Okay. Yeah. I'll keep Skittles
I don't know, I'd go 4 or
fairly
5.
low.
Let's go 4.
Are you guys more of chocolate people or whatever the other thing is.
Right.
Sweet.
Or like fruity or
Yeah,
whatever.
fruity,
Yeah.
chewy gummy types.
Yeah. I typically lean more towards the fruity stuff, but Skittles kind of brutal.
You're not a Skittles guy. I don't mind.
they're okay,
I'm
but I'm like not
anti-Skittle.
Skittles
No, I'm
are
not
a little tough
anti,
on-
but I'm not like going hard for them.
They're kind of hard on the body parts.
They're just kind of brutal. Anyway,
Yeah,
all right.
beat on your teeth
So
a
where
little
are we going? Number 4?
We got Skittles. You guys put Skittles at 4.
You
I'll
good?
do that.
Yeah, that works for me.
Second option, Reese's, which is probably controversial candy actually
I'm going
because people
number
love
2.
it. Usually love it.
Yeah. And I'd agree with you.
Reese's is a for sure 1 for me, but I don't think I'm going to win with
You got
so
outvoted.
let's go 2.
All right, Reese's is your guys' number 2 option. I got to mark these as I go here.
This Taco Bell is so good.
Third option, M&M's.
Oh,
Just standard M&M's.
5.
Okay.
Wow, really?
I can go 5 with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
M&M's number 5. So far you guys got Reese's at 2, Skittles at 4, M&M's at 5. Next one is Starburst.
3.
3?
3 and 1 are open.
Yeah, 3 and 1 are open. We
It's got
got.
to be 3.
What do you guys think is going to be your number 1?
I don't know.
It's got to be
I'm
like
nervous.
Oh, man.
it's got to be like a Snickers or Milky Way or
It,
something.
Alright.
it
It's
better
gotta be a
not be
chocolate.
better not be a Butterfinger.
I'm so glad
I'll
how
be
this
mad if
worked
it's a
out. You guys
Butterfinger.
ready for this?
Yeah, I like
This is the most brutal candy of all time that you guys. This is the favorite candy of Rhino, Max, and Aaron. Hot tamales.
Man.
Boom.
How was hot tamales top 5
I've probably-
on anybody's list?
I've probably never ever gotten hot tamales in my trick-or-treating bag.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I thought when I saw the list too.
I
I
don't
was
think
like,
I have either.
so they have hot tamales at number 5 on their list. I'm like, how is that even a thing?
But low key, hot tamales aren't that bad.
No, they're not terrible, but they're not a top 5 candy.
No,
I
yeah.
just like I had a tough time with that. But their list went Reese's, Skittles, M&M's, Starburst, Hot Tamales, Sour Patch Kids, Hershey's Kisses, Snickers, Tootsie Pop, and Candy Corn.
Candy corn being 1.
What just happened here?
No, Reese's is number 1.
My 4-year-old can count to 5 still. I don't know what you're-
Top 10. Oh, I have the top 10 list.
All right.
Yeah, no, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just did the top 5. So we didn't have to,
Yeah.
if we would have done 10, we would have been playing forever. So I didn't want to do that. But
I
yeah.
gotcha.
But you guys went Hot Tamales number 1, Reese's number 2, Starburst number 3, Skittles number 4, and M&M's number 5 on out of the top 5 on that.
I don't know if it's right. I got some cheese on this mic, but
Oh,
I don't know if it's right. But I kind of came to the conclusion at work the other week that cinnamon candy in general is just an old person candy.
It's not bad though.
No, it's not that bad,
yeah,
but it's
we're getting old.
Kind of bad.
We're kind of getting old.
But like, I started thinking about it. Who actually likes cinnamon candy? Like, not really anyone. Because if you're having anything cinnamon candy, that's all you can have. Like, you can't even drink cold water with it. To
Yeah.
me,
Is this a
it's
meltdown?
brutal. No,
No.
but
Oh.
I'm just saying, it's old people
Yeah.
are into cinnamon candy, and that's about it. But it's not that bad.
Yeah. So that's a good Halloween take though. And you guys got anything else Halloween you want to talk about? I mean, I think we covered the gamut there.
I don't know if we want to go over that costume. So, like, I had
Oh yeah.
a cowboy today.
Yeah. Nobody. I haven't even told
It's
anyone.
kind of
what I am
a
yet.
it's kind of a staple. That was kind of a staple growing up. If you decided you didn't want to be a football player that year, you're pretty much going to be a cowboy. At least for me. So that's why I went with cowboy.
Okay.
All right.
Rhino, how did you get yours? Is just the stuff closest to the door on your
Yes.
way out, or what?
It was the only costume of my children's that I could in any way fit inside of. I tried to squeeze into a lot of things.
No, it's
I at
awesome.
one point had a town hockey jersey on.
Oh, that would have been good. Yeah. Yeah. Town Hockey will actually be a sponsor coming up. Fun fact.
Sweet.
Ron, what was your inspiration?
Yeah, I went with the
You inspired by
the boy's mask. Daxton's. Shout out to my boy Dax for letting me borrow his mask. He's all worried about me getting my my hair in
Your
his
beard
mask
on
because
it.
I was going for the old man look. If you can see the camera
Yeah, the
there.
haircut's sweet.
So I had to try to hide it.
I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw the haircut, I'm like, did he really just do that bad of a haircut? It's going
And
for-
my barber did a horrible job.
I want to describe for the people who are only listening, Ron has a cul-de-sac.
he does have a
Accurate.
cul-de-sac. Yeah, and I was going to just bring a pluggy and put it in and be Max's meltdown, but I couldn't find one. So I'm actually a Mud Lake Decoys super fan. I'm that guy who's way too old and still obsessed with the sport that he hasn't been involved in for a while. That's who I am. So
Nice.
Yeah. Let's do a quick comment catch up before we move on to Knapp versus Mud Lake. We already did that. We were going to do a little Chargers review here, but Brad, head coach of the Chargers cross country team, DC had cross country runners compete at state today.
Fortnum, I think, right?
Fortnum finished 3rd overall. That's very awesome.
That's
That's a heck of a push.
Smokes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Must have a good coach.
Yeah. Great coach.
Yeah, good coaching.
No, he's perfect for that. Yeah. Nate says every pod gets more and more professional. I don't know what pod he's listening to. You're in the wrong comment section. Nate, love Ron Reed's. Everyone's 3rd favorite segment, Ron Reed's from Tyler Hillstrom. Abby is wondering what you're drinking, Max. Max, what are you drinking?
Some sort of juicy thing, iced juice.
Nice juice. Thank you.
Lindsay
It's like a
or
fruit punch type of thing.
yeah, Brad was wondering if we're participating in No Shave November. I will be participating.
You
in No
will
Shave.
be.
Yeah.
Should I do it?
I'm doing No Shave November with a touch of Just for Men.
Ooh, that's a good move.
Yeah.
I'm participating in the first 2 weeks of No Shave November, and I'm going,
And then you usually fall for. I usually make it to about Thanksgiving, and then but we're gonna commit to the bit. This, it's good for the show.
Wow. I mean, all right.
Yeah, let's just do it.
Yeah, I can do it, but I get a clean shave first.
Yeah,
Yeah, no shave.
Yeah,
No, you can't.
that's
It's already
clean
November.
shaved yesterday because you can't
It's already
today.
November and you can't.
oh, it is November. You're done for. You got to keep her.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you can't start over.
If you
We're
shave,
keeping her.
The beauty of Rod is he'll catch up to us in 17 minutes.
Still can't cheat.
you still can't cheat.
Lindsay, as a parent, country Halloween is lame because of all the driving.
Yeah, no. That's,
And then Haley's son Clark got 11 pounds of candy, and Aries' son Dirk's got 13 pounds. That's so much candy.
Wow.
Good work. Good hustle. Those are hustle. Those are kids that are going to be successful in life.
that's a lot.
You put that kind of work in. Yeah.
Savannah texted me just a capital N-O.
Ask Carl why he hates using bags at the marketplace. Too slow. My bad.
What's the capital NO mean?
On the shave.
I'm definitely on board for No Shave November. She's just starting no, and then the next one's probably going to be shave, and then November
Yeah,
with a bunch of thumbs up. She's just sending them separately.
Brad says Reese's is number 1. Tyler says tough list.
That was a tough list.
Yeah, was it hot tamales snuck up on you guys? I'm glad it did.
I want that one back.
I wonder how much hate I'll get, but I actually snagged a full-size Reese's at one of our stops on trick-or-treating out in the country this year. Wasn't that great?
Oh, what's that?
What's
A
wrong with
Reese's.
you?
Just a full size. It was because it was country. They had
Yeah.
full sizers,
Yeah.
And I grabbed a.
Well, if you
package
guys
of them.
want to debate, what's the best Reese's? Is it the holiday ones, or is it the big cups, or is it the standard?
I don't
Easter
know.
eggs.
Holiday ones are the best.
I'm a big cup. I don't like the ratio on the holiday ones. I just too much peanut butter. The chocolate's a
Interesting.
little too
That's
thin
why
and
I like
crappy.
them.
That's why I
Yeah,
like
that is
them.
kind
That
of
big cup has that real thick edge on it. That's just elite.
I know, and there's so many different Reese's. We could actually go on for a while with this, but one.
Well, yeah, they're putting way too much crap in the Reese's.
They
now.
are.
What are we doing?
I know they're
Caramel
just,
and nuts
No, it's
and-
true. But
yeah.
the
Reese's Pieces in the Reese's
ones
Oh,
are
it
pretty
is
good
this.
though. They're actually pretty good.
No chance.
Have
That
you
was
got-
the one I was going to mention.
Have you guys ever done the 1 pound Reese's?
Never.
One time when I was working in the oil field, a coworker got one for me, and Jeff Skoog and I each munched one.
Oh my gosh,
I don't think he's eaten Reese's since.
Funny though.
I was doing them the next week.
One time I got Troy Bauer, our assistant manager at Beacon, a tin of Grizz Green that was like
Yeah.
huge, like a jumbo size. It was awesome.
Like Stokers. Remember
Yeah.
Stokers?
Yeah, but it was like in a tin shaped actually. It wasn't like a pail. It was
Oh,
actually like a
that's
tin.
even cooler.
You know, like they do, like you're talking about the big cups
Yeah.
of Reese's.
Yeah.
It was
They
actually
did that?
a tin of chew that style.
Where'd you find that thing?
I don't know, for a holiday or
But you
something.
know,
It
Makes
was
me want to
awesome.
get back into chewing.
It was so good.
You know what's funny about those like big stuff like that? I feel like one time I saw one and I was like, oh, a foot long, whatever candy bar. And I got it and it was just like a bunch of little ones. Like, come on, man.
What?
You got to actually, I think they do
No,
that
that's a
sometimes.
buzzkill.
Yeah, they have like
Yeah.
a huge thing and it's just a bunch of small ones.
That's cheating like Ron.
Yeah, you got to do the actual big thing if you're going to do
Yes.
Abby Hillstrom says never going trick or treating in Rochester, so she hates that list. Russ T Buckets. Carl says save the whales for no bags. Adam says if I find Jolly Joe's at a convenience store, I'm buying 2 boxes. I don't even know what Jolly Joe's are.
good. It's Mike and Ike's, but they're all great.
Holiday ones are top notch. Take 5s are the best ones.
Ooh,
from Abby
Take Five's
Hillstrom.
good too.
Yeah, so we're caught up on comments. Unless Ron, are you getting more? Am I getting them all?
I don't know.
I feel like you got like 9,000 over there, but maybe
Yeah,
I'm getting.
there's a lot of comments.
So anyway, anyone wants to fight me on it? The Reese's are a little bit overrated. They're not that great.
Yeah, I'll fight you on it.
Yeah, I like
People
Reese's.
will.
Big cups are
'Cause
probably
they're-
my favorite candy bar.
We were supposed to ask Carl why he hates.
Okay, yeah, we already did that. Move
Oh, we
on.
did?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, we don't need to waste more time on that. Yeah, Ron, you read the question or all the comments now. I already did it. Your
Am I
turn.
doing everyone or just the good ones?
You read them all. That's how we get to 99.
All right.
I'm probably getting them all. Let's just assume I'm getting them all. you see something I didn't, then you can say something. I don't care. What do we got next on the list here? The most anticipated game in men's hockey happens tomorrow night at 9:15 at the Buffalo Civic Center between the Mud Lake Hockey Club and the Knapp. We haven't figured out what Knapp's called
Mud
yet.
Lake Decoys and Knapp Polar Bears.
So let's get the coach online. Give Tyler Nemo a call here. Maybe do a disconnect and a reconnect so we don't get the leg there. But while you're Tyler, you can just dial them right away. But while you're doing that, this call is once again brought to you by Voltage. Knapp. This is all Knapp had to say about this game. Knapp is looking to stay strong as usual. Good depth this year. Lots of pucks in deep. Nothing special for this game. Are they getting hotty? Do we think Knapp's getting hotty? We'll ask the coach.
I don't know what that word means.
They're playing it like real low. Like, no, nothing special.
Yeah, no big deal. Just another
day
game
at the office. Yeah. That's.
They're not getting too.
Hello?
Hey, is this who did we call the head coach?
Head coach.
Is this the head coach of the Mud Lake Hockey Club, Tyler Nemo?
This is he.
Hey, we're gonna get to that, but Sky Yuma, roll the boat, go Gophers.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Hey, let's talk about that first.
Per usual, yep.
Yeah.
What a
Well,
game.
good thing we didn't call you last week.
No, we don't need to worry about
Oh,
that.
yeah, that was
Don't need to worry about that. It's just fun to see the Spartans just get smashed.
Yeah.
Smashed by the Gophers. Not even close.
Yeah, that's big time. What are you doing to get the team ready
Yeah.
for tomorrow night? It feels like Knapp just thinks this is a walk in the park, but this feels like a different Mud Lake team. This is the first time you've done this matchup as a head coach. What's your thoughts going into the night here and 24 hours before game time?
Yeah, Knapp is kind of, downplaying, but why would they worry? I mean, we've never beat them. I was actually texting Buck Johnson, and the official record is 0-9-1.
0-9-1.
We played them 10 times. Yeah. That's the official.
They might play them 9 times, but
but not tonight, boys.
Not tonight, boys. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Exactly.
So what's your what's the game plan, or do you not want to get too deep in the weeds on that?
No, yeah, obviously I'm not going to go super deep, but I think we got to be defensively sound. I feel like every time we play them, it comes down to a couple of lapses, and then that's that really buries us. So we're looking to be crossing our T's and dotting our I's.
Has there been any word on? Maybe this is a better question for the GM, but has there been any word on what ex-NHL players they might bring to the rink tomorrow to make sure they win?
I'll be honest, I don't even know if we've been in the same building as Knapp yet this season. I don't know if they've never played before or after us, so I have no idea what their team is looking like.
Okay. All right. Well, go get the boys ready, and they may or may not be able to stream that game tomorrow. With we're in negotiations and contract talks with the play-by-play announcer that may or may not be at that game tomorrow. So
Sounds good.
all right. Have a good night.
Thanks, Till.
Yep. You as well.
Yeah, good luck. You want to Ryan? Were you run to my office and grab my charger that I forgot to get, so we don't get kicked off here because my battery dies?
Just a phone charger? Or what?
It's the computer one. It's plugged in the wall next to the desk. You'll see it.
I wonder how close those games have been in that 0-9-1.
There's been a lot of really close games.
Okay.
There was a couple heartbreakers last year. Call the GM and we'll ask him to break down some of the
We
stuff.
are calling GM.
Yeah, call the GM too. We'll get him on the line since Knapp didn't want to say their piece.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
it's big time. You're not too many small towns like us that have 2 township teams that'll battle it out year in and year out.
Heated rivalry.
Yeah, no, we're the only podcast we've talked about brave enough to just dissect men's league hockey.
Yeah.
No one else is doing this.
Hello,
Hey, is this Nate Hillstrom?
this is Nate Hillstrom.
Hey, Nate, thanks for joining the program. How are you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm doing good. I was watching the live. I must be behind. The call came out of nowhere.
Oh, well, you got there quick this time,
That's how
so
she
you're
works.
dialed in.
Oh yeah.
I think Buck Johnson had the official record 0-9-1 against Knapp. What's it going to take to get the first W here?
It's really just shutting down their first line and just like the coach said, just not having those defensive lapses, because they're good at capitalizing when we fail. They love picking up where our slack, and we just gotta minimize that, and I think we'll be good to go.
Well, I don't know if I'm breaking news here, but I do know that Knapp has never beaten Mud Lake since Gravel Roads Radio has been in existence. So that bodes well for the team, I would think.
that is a true statement. You know, every time we do get on Gravel Roads Radio, we play pretty well. I think that gets the boys going.
Yeah. What's the record here? Give us a quick recap of what's happened lately with Mud Lake.
Yeah, we're 2-1 right now, you know, coming off big with the Hockey Talk win, and then, you know, got too big for our britches for Scorpions, but came back hard against the Gold Grinders and kind of stomped them a little bit. I don't know if we'd stomp them, but we played very well against them. And we had a scout, Buck Johnson, in the stands for the Knapp and Gold Grinders, and he had to leave after the second period, but he said it was looking pretty shady for him. So that's why, you know, I reached out to Knapp to see how they played, but they were pretty silent.
Yeah,
so
they don't have a lot to say about that. So we can assume that that's a loss at this point. And rumor has it that
yeah, I mean, if they don't want to,
we have negotiated an agreement with Buck Johnson that he'll be on the program throughout the season here. So look for that coming up.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep. We're working on it for sure.
Good luck tomorrow night.
He's a little shady.
Yeah.
Real quick though, what's the forecasted crowd looking like tomorrow at the game? Is there big group showing?
My wife.
All right, we got one.
Yeah, I'm gonna say get there early.
One for sure.
Game starts at 9:15. I wouldn't get there any later than 9:17 if you want to get a good seat. So
for sure. I mean, it's gonna be a packed house. Yeah,
love it.
If you want to watch the boys warm up too, that's you know, that always gets us going. So
awesome.
I think it'd be fun to watch that.
Hey, do you want to talk some smack about Knapp, or are you gonna go classy until you win?
No, we'll go classy till we win. I feel like I've talked enough smack about them. I mean, you know, we're here to play, and you know, whatever happens. We're on the ball for sure.
Any updates?
We're on the way up. And
any updates from Tristan Piety, who's been kind of flaky on whether he's playing in this game or not?
I don't know. If I got to go move the guy myself, I will. But you know, I guess whatever. If he wants to move into a new house, you know, on game day, I guess that's on him. But yeah, I'd be happy to go move him for him if he just show up. So, all
right. Well, hopefully you can get that done. Good luck tomorrow night. We'll follow up next week.
Oh, for sure. Love the work, boys. Keep it up.
Thank you.
All right. See ya.
My favorite part about phone calls is I can just sit here and eat tacos or cookies.
I can do interviews and you guys can eat tacos.
I was going to tell you to keep them on for a little bit. I have half a taco left here.
Oh man, I'm going to make you talk now though. Better be ready.
So it all stems from being told to talk when I'm trying to eat tacos.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
You want me to read that? Today's episode is brought to you by the Dairy Queen of Cokato, the official breakfast spot of Gravel Roads Radio. Go to DQ. All right, Max, you're up.
All right. I've got a couple kind of in the hopper, but the one that I wanted to go to this week, I've just titled it in my notes as Fly in the Car. It's just, it's so stupid. Like, what is wrong with these flies? You'll be driving in your car, look over to your passenger side, there's a fly just bouncing off the window. You know, he wants to get out. He's just bouncing on the window. You're distracted looking at it. So you roll down your window. What does he do? He turns around and goes as far from the open window as he can. And they just won't get out. I don't know, like, what's with that? Like, there's actually, I've watched them before. Getting out of the vehicle, there's a fly in there with me. Getting out of the vehicle, it'll fly to the open door, realize it's out, it'll turn right around and go back in.
Well, let me tell you a story about. Okay, go ahead.
Also with them, like in my work truck, I've had a fly in there before, and it's the week, Friday. We leave early on Friday because we, work 9s and a 4. So I'm thinking, all right, we'll be back Monday, and this thing will be in the truck all weekend. He'll be toast, done. Get back Monday. Guess who's buzzing around in the truck? The fly in the car.
Yeah. You know what I call that fly? That fly's name is Buddy. Okay. I drove out to Dickinson, North Dakota on Tuesday to deliver a trailer. Yeah. First thing in the morning, I'm starting in the dark. Sun comes up, little fly flying around. I'm like, let's go. I didn't try to kick Buddy out. He didn't have a name when we started, but about the time we got to Bismarck, he was Buddy, and we were kind of breaking down the podcast, coming up with ideas.
I like it.
Yeah. Just make that fly your friend, man.
No.
You're doing it wrong.
No, it's dumb. And the more the things stay in there and like fly back in, the more it makes me mad. And I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, there's got to be some reason for it. I don't know what that is. someone could figure that out, that'd be great. But they just,
You want that to be the educational portion of our show?
they won't get out. Why don't they get out?
No, I just make him your friend, man. I'm telling you, he was a great companion. I had 15 hours of just drive time in the car. His name was Buddy. I was asking him, I was like, hey, would this be a good bit on the podcast? He's like, bzzz, bzzz. Man, yeah, I agree. That's a great idea.
The other thing,
I'm not sure I've never figured this out, Max, but all you got to do is say, shoot, fly, don't bother me, and then you go away.
good point. But the other part of it is just ridiculous. So I'm trying to drive, and I'm way too invested in this fly. Every time I see it move, I'm swinging and swatting, trying to get it, not looking at the road, all that. Probably sitting at a green light for a while. Who knows? But there's been a lot of times too where I'll see the thing. It's on the window, right? Perfect opportunity. I have my hat. Just smash it against the window. Sweet. Done. 10 seconds later. Nope. Back he comes. He's not dead. He's still flying. Every time.
No, flies are great. You really want to know why they don't leave?
Yeah.
Airflow and pressure. When your car is moving, the air inside your car is relatively still compared to the fast moving air outside. If a window is open, that moving outside air creates a low pressure zone near the opening. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Whatever. The fly's perspective. From the fly's point of view, the inside of your car feels stationary. Once it's in there, it doesn't perceive the car's speed. It only notices stable air currents and light. Since it's not feeling wind movement relative to itself, it doesn't realize it's trapped inside a fast moving box.
So,
yeah, but that doesn't.
So next time, just hit the parking brake.
No.
Roll down the window.
That's the thing. That doesn't help though. I've had many times parked sitting there or I roll the window down. The fly's bouncing off it because the window disappears then from it. So it flies out. Hits the brakes, turns right around, back in. One time it was a bee. It's not always just flies. It's any bug.
Maybe you're the problem. Maybe the bees like you. Maybe the birds. Maybe it's your calling. Maybe you should be a friend of the flying insects.
There was one time I was at the gas station and there was a bee in the truck. I was all, worked up about it. It's a bee. At least I was parked, So I rolled down the passenger window.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't go out. So I rolled down the driver's window because it was coming back towards me. And I swatted that thing out the driver's window. Goes up and around the truck and then comes back in the passenger window because I didn't shut it. It just wouldn't get out. I had to roll up that window, chase it out the driver's door again, and then shut it.
What do you think our commenters have to say about it? Adam says carry a fly swatter tucked in your visor.
I should do that.
I have a feeling if you just made them your buddy like Steve did and like you want them to stick around, then they're gone.
Yeah, that's probably exactly what would happen.
Yeah, Cole, I don't know who Cole is, but listener Cole says ball cap is a built-in fly swatter.
Yeah, that's what I've tried though. And
I know it is. You're flying all over. Everything doesn't go anywhere. It's awesome.
I've smacked him and I'm like, yeah, I got that thing. He's done.
And Ron, that only works if you have a good voice like you.
Stop it, Nate. Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening.
You know who you are, Nate. Shoot, fly, don't bother me. Oh man.
So anyway, flies.
Are we doing a double feature?
No, I'll save my other one for next time.
Man, okay.
Or do you want a double feature?
I don't care. I mean, what else do we have to talk about?
Well, this one is also one that kind of only applies to, well, whatever. Maybe it applies more universally. But anyway, I'll just do it.
Sure.
Stinking gas stations. Who's in charge of like ordering stuff? It's not even just gas stations.
Manager.
Yeah. Like, how are these people that bad at doing it? Coffee cups, coffee lids, the fountain cups and lids, the foods that are always bought. Why? Like, I'll go into Quick Trip on Thursday or Friday. They have thin crust pizza on sale those days. So I was thinking sometimes I'll get one of those for lunch. Oh, surprise, surprise. There's none ready because they sold them. Here's a hint. If you're selling them immediately, make more.
Do you think it's possible that some weeks they sell more than other weeks?
No. It's why is it every single time I go in there then?
I will tell you, I don't know, but the Quick Trip one, it does seem like their specials are always out.
Yeah, always.
That one does seem.
Dude, you're going to sell a lot.
Yeah. If it's on special, make sure you have enough. The pizza, they always just have one pizza and goes and then they wait and then make it.
Right.
One. Yeah.
And then I'll go in there. I'm like, well, I don't have 10 minutes to wait for
it. Here I am belly aching about a thing that happened one time to me.
It's probably,
I honestly don't know.
It's only happened twice to me, but
you could call ahead like special order, can't you?
No, Ron, I'm
Put
not
your name
doing
on
that.
it. I think you can do that.
You can, but I'm not doing that.
They should be more like Ron.
They should have it ready.
I've never done that, but it seems like you could do it.
Yeah. All right.
But like these consumable things it's usually gas stations, but a lot, I don't know, maybe other places too, but these consumable things that they know they're going to go through a lot of, how do you not keep that stocked?
Yeah. The one that gets me is toilet paper.
Okay. Sure.
It always gets you. It's the worst.
Makes me so mad.
Oh man. Yeah. Cassidy's, and Meltdown, how can things be out of stock online?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe they ran out. I don't know.
But yeah, so anyway, people, I don't know, just do better at that. It doesn't seem like it'd be that hard to know what you go
Well, while we're on that same thing, and Brian Aho brings up a great point, because this one does happen. Apps that give you a time that clearly isn't an actual time. I've been getting more upset with Casey's recently. I ordered a pizza that says pick up 15 to 20 minutes later. I show up and then it hasn't even been started yet. So I got to wait another 10 to 15 minutes.
That's really annoying.
And you can just tell, like, on some of them, it's just a stock. It's 10 to 15, no matter what. And you're like, I know this is going to be 45 minutes. Like, don't put it on there. Just, I don't know. Domino's, they're elite. They're always ready. They'll say 16 minutes, have it done in 7.
You know who else is Chinese food, Cokato.
Oh, yeah.
15 minute. Okay.
Yeah, Lucky Kitchen. They're always dialed in. Yeah.
It's ready.
Yeah. You know who else is an elite restaurant in town? Dairy Queen. Try them out.
Elite.
Yes.
Yeah. Great restaurant. Great restaurant.
And actually, they're pretty darn efficient in there too.
It's going to be our lightest meltdown week ever. That was good.
So
We just kind of pounded through that.
I don't know. I think people can get more on board with the stuff out of stock at gas stations.
Yeah, I don't know. I had a feeling that Steve has never had that problem before, but sounds like maybe
being out of stuff at the not really. I just one time happened at Quick Trip. I was like, oh, there's a special. I'm gonna go try it out, and it wasn't there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be mad at everybody for that forever.
Yeah. Yeah. Same.
one time.
Like, yeah. I don't know. It's annoying.
That's sweet. Nice. Hey, Rhino, ODR / Polar Bear Rinks.
Yeah.
You have a big update, and I was going to put it in the topics list. I forgot to write it down late here. What happened today with Polar Bear Rinks? Give everybody the update.
We went and built an ice rink today. Me and my boys headed out this morning. Yep. Thank you.
First like.
How'd that go?
Yeah. It went good.
Ron got the first leg.
Ron did get the first leg. Yeah. We went, it was in, where was it? Far away.
Mendota Heights.
Yeah. Nephews Ted and Bryce met us there and helped out.
Yeah,
we put it together. The boys fed the homeowners chickens.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
And then we went and had.
Did they like the chickens?
Yeah. Then we went
that they fed them?
Canes. Yeah. Yeah. The homeowner said, wow, these are good chickens. Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
Adam's wondering if you spend more time in gas stations than actually working. You do have a lot of gas station bits.
That's a good point.
Yeah. I don't go into gas stations very often.
Yeah. That's sweet, but there's a rink up. That's awesome.
There's a rink up. If anybody wants to see it, it's on our Instagram, Polar Bear Rinks. Go check that out.
Yeah, go follow them.
Or else, if you're a LinkedIn person, we do a lot on there. We gonna probably in the next couple of months do a little bit more behind the scenes stuff, probably more on LinkedIn. But if you go check it out and give us a follow, that's huge for us right now as we're starting off.
Yeah, they do love that. So good work. That's fun. It's sweet to see the pictures. The boys out there and a couple nephews out there, and
the boys are getting after it.
How long did the rink that size take? I mean, probably first time.
It took a couple hours, but yeah, they're pretty easy to do. Really,
don't tell that to people though.
No, it's hard. People can know.
It's a real specific skill,
specialized knowledge.
Yeah, sweet.
That only you possess.
Yes.
Actually.
Yeah. Well, you guys have anything else you want to talk about? We got real eager. We just skipped the comments, and I do think we should hit the comments. So we'll do comments here to kind of on the back end of our show, as we have 99 hours and 2 minutes left. But do you want to dive into comments? You guys ready?
I'm ready.
From Spotify, John K. I don't know who John K. is. Maybe Uncle John. The PGA take was wild by Jack. There's not a chance that he would even make Q school.
I wonder, Johnny
Kivisto, maybe. All right,
but he still wasn't. You guys are saying he was. He's saying still closer than
Chet. I know, but I still don't think there's any way you could ever know.
I don't know what Q school is.
That's not pro. It's a pro PGA. Yeah. First time commenter Callie Nimula. Little disappointed, didn't hear any GRR folks chanting at the volleyball game. You guys not doing any GRR chants?
We haven't got into. Yeah, we got to get into Chargers too.
Oh yeah, we got to Chargers. Yeah.
Me and PTJ were there, and I was chanting, but it was so loud they couldn't hear me.
Yeah,
so.
No. But she did say we appreciate the support though. Uncle Rhino's burner has made an appearance. I love this comment too. So let's throw out on Uncle Rhino's burner, and then let's say this: longtime listener, first time commenter. Highway 12 is useless anywhere east of Cokato. Just had to throw it out
I
there.
had to create a burner account for this because I knew it's not kind of a hot topic. For a guy who hates anything east of Cokato, I spent a lot of time east of Cokato, almost my whole life.
Oh, man. Nate Hill, I feel like I deserve a hat. There's nothing in my contracts that states I can't win the giveaways. And until I get a contract listing my duties, other than secretly being the Instagram AI, I'll be expecting a hat. You'll also be hearing from my lawyers, a.k.a. Buck Johnson.
Well, I mean, his point would be valid if he wasn't just throwing himself under the bus for just ignoring the contract that HR sent over to him and not reading it.
Yeah, read the fine print, dude.
Like, that's
I don't know
on
what to
him,
tell you.
dude. But now that we know that HR knows that he didn't even read it.
Yeah, maybe we should just fire him.
Yeah, there's some sanctions maybe coming.
Yeah. Yeah, he's on probation now. Doesn't even know it. I think this is from the last. What was our last episode? 21? Brett Isaacson, I consumed this episode on YouTube Saturday morning. I was worried when there was no sound, but that obviously was fixed. Also, no keyword. 2 times we've forgotten the keyword now. And this is definitely considered an above average podcast at this point. Yeah, we'll take it. I don't know if that's true.
Generous, yeah.
And Molly just throws a hello again comment section. And that goes to episode 20. So those are all the episode 21 comments. Thanks to everybody who's went there and did that. But then YouTube, there's some good gold in the YouTube here. Anybody know who Dale Mortberg is?
Dale Mortberg?
Mortberg. Mortberg. Just saw the podcast. Our apologies, Dale. Thought of a good would you rather? Mega sweet roll from Norseman or Schmitty's discount minnows? 2 elite throwbacks though. Norseman's a great take. Also, Schmitty's a great take.
You know what was the best when Norseman was gonna close and they had speaking of Butch. Anyway, he had throwback prices to when it opened.
I remember that.
It was so awesome.
That's a good time.
Yeah, Norseman was great. It was a great breakfast spot.
Yeah, Norseman was great.
But now it's just Dairy Queen.
So what would you rather?
I don't know. I'm probably too young. I can't even remember what the Mega Sweet Roll is.
I'm just going to assume I'd rather go with the Mega Sweet Roll.
I was going to say the same thing because we're not a big fishing squad.
Yeah,
and that's a big miss by us. And there's been some chat about, I'm throwing the guy under the bus because then maybe he'll actually do it kind of like I did with the ODR podcast. Your brother, Gary Lars, is supposed to be doing a hunting podcast on the Gravel Roads Radio Network. And I think because none of us are hunters, but it's a great topic and it's topical. So he's got to get in here and get on that. And Davey would maybe come in there with him. So
sweet.
Get on it. Thomas Peterson, love the content, boys. Thanks for throwing that out there. Lindsay, who we haven't figured out who it is, and I asked her, in regards to Max's meltdown, I used to work at a clothing store that wanted customers to sign up for a credit card. We each had to get 4 customers a month to sign up or we were written up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oof. So that's part of it.
And see, like that to me, like I get the people are just doing their job, but that's the corporate to me. It just drives me nuts.
Yeah. This is my favorite comment. So I posted the jewelry versus jewelry conversation. And Jay Lee commented on the short I put out there and said, all y'all are wrong. It's jewelry. I love that. Yeah, good point. Yeah, it is jewelry. Adam commented, so much mayhem at the end of an episode. I missed the keyword. Yes, you did, because we also didn't. We all missed it. He said, I even listened twice. Would you rather? This is a good would you rather. Would you rather be an NFL quarterback and get blindside sacked?
Ooh.
No,
or a MLB pitcher and get hit with a 100-mile-per-hour fastball?
Wait, an MLB pitcher gets hit by a 100 mile?
No, you're batting.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, you're MLB batter and get hit with.
You could be a pitcher, but you just happen to be up to bat.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
You got to take the fastball.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because you can see it coming.
Body.
I know, but just think of that. Well, you've seen some bruises of dudes who just kick a Charlie horse that sits on their leg for a month and a half.
I think I still go fastball.
Yeah,
man, 100 mile an hour that's really fast.
Well, maybe it
really
depends
fast,
too.
but-
Where does it hit you?
Well,
Yeah,
that's the
good point.
thing.
You take
if
that
it's
thing in the hat,
your
I'm taking the
arm or
blind
something,
side.
You can kind of turn with it and lessen the impact.
Yeah.
But either way, it's still going to hurt.
Oh, man.
But I just think like a blindside, if you get blind, you might still fall the right way where it's like you take the impact roll.
For me,
That fastball, I might be towards the get blindside. At least I don't see it coming.
For me, based on my extensive 7th grade baseball career,
Sure.
I think 100 mile an hour fastball is also blindside. I'm not
Same
seeing that
thing.
thing coming or know where it's going.
Yeah. It would be fun to try.
Yeah, that'd be super fun. Let's go out in the hall right now.
Do you think they'd let us?
No, I'm not saying hit me, but just see if you could like see 100-mile-per-hour fastballs.
okay.
Yeah, no, not try to dodge it.
You still got Chad Greenway's number?
You'd be perfect for that, actually.
Oh man, it's funny because I get lost in the middle of conversations all the time because I'm like trying to read the comments and then I say something and then you guys like laugh. I'm like, what are you guys laughing at? What I said made sense. Didn't you know that?
Yeah, but to try and actually like watch a pitch from a major leaguer.
Yeah, it'd be fun to just see what that looks like standing there.
Yeah.
And we kind of talked about that, trying to hit a fastball in the past, but we got that. Cade, longtime listener, first-time commenter, a lot of first-time commenters. I've seen several tradesmen on various jobs that remember the DQ bacon at Cokato. One guy I worked with went as far as to say he used to travel from Kimball to 12 to get a breakfast at Cokato from DQ and then make his way to the cities.
Wow.
Nice.
That's a good play.
That's a good
Wow.
move. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
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 It is kind of funny because you hear about that all the time, like how much people like the Dairy Queen breakfast, but is there still no other ones that do it?
Dairy Queens?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, a lot of it has to probably do with they just know what they're doing.
Yeah. No, 100%. They have the system figured out.
You're right, though. If they're making money, once another manager, like these managers must talk, as owners must talk.
Yeah. Why couldn't they be like,
It's so hard to find employees now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this Cade as in
GRR Pumpkins
Yeah.
Cade? Yeah.
Did
Shout
you,
out to Cade.
post
He was going
that?
to be my shout out. Yeah. I did
that's
post
sweet.
that. Yep. So Cade did, if you get onto any of our socials, he had carved a GRR pumpkin and put it out. So that's sweet. He is now the marketing team for us. He doesn't even know it.
He is.
Yeah. Way to promote.
Alexis Enerson, we had Nisu, Mukata, and cheese for Ray's grad party.
Oh, yeah.
Though we love it. Others were kind of perplexed. But still sweet.
It is.
That's an awesome play. It's your graduation, right? You can do whatever you want, Ray.
I wonder what did people think? People probably were perplexed, but probably really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's a fun change of pace.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Mm-hmm.
This is delicious.
And then she also said, my kids call Jimmy's Pizza the cardboard pizza now. I agree. The crust has just gotten not the same. The thick crust is all right. What do we call that?
Thin crust?
No, thick. The
Deep
thick
dish.
one. Deep dish. Deep
What do we
dish.
call it?
Deep dish was the word I was looking for.
What do we call the thick crust? Thin crust?
I didn't hear the thick part.
Oh.
I just heard the crust.
Oh,
What do
yeah.
we call the crust?
But yeah.
Deep dish.
Ron listens.
Then Knapp Industry says Jack is lost to the broom closet. I'd take Chet making a mini camp over Jack making a semi-pro PGA event. It's a good point though. Like even making like the Minnesota Amateur,
Yeah.
like that's not easy even. Live DQ event would be the move, also from Knapp Industries. And then they commented on the Mud Lake one. This podcast is awesome. The league's never had this much. The league's never had this much confidence from a sub 500 team. And then they just trash him a bunch. And then some guy called Bob X just commented, "I farted." So that's
Wow.
that's where we've come to. Yeah. And then I did. We didn't get the Podfather didn't comment on our last episode, but I kind of glossed over his best line in the last one where he's like talking about Great Take section, State 08 or whatever. Because the football season was over, I was at that game.
Yeah.
And I just flew over there. He's playing the bit still.
Yeah.
So
Wow,
shout out to Mark Davis.
That was on my list
A
of
week ago.
Halloween costumes. Is Mark?
That's sweet. Just
It's
guess
kinda-
what you think he looks like and just do that.
No, I was
No, he
going to
would do
be
Mark
I was
The
gonna be-
Raiders owner with that
Raiders.
sweet haircut.
I was maybe even just going to wear like whatever with a little Raiders thing, and then I could be Mark Davis.
I love it.
But should we get it? Do we want to talk about Chargers at all yet?
Yeah, as soon as I do, since we're on council, do a live comment question, catch up here,
Oh, nice.
like ketchup bottles.
Yeah, no kidding.
Tyler Niemela, Instagram AI Nate scares me. Instagram AI Nate smells fear on you, says Nate. This is my favorite bit when these two get in the comments. I know Dale, he's the owner of the Raiders.
Dale.
I don't know. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Just checking my email spam and junk folder. So maybe you should check your fax max. I'm adding slander to the lawsuit.
Okay.
You signed it, Nate. I don't know what to tell you. Brian Aho, speaking of the Major Leagues World Series in the 11th inning now. So Dodgers came back.
Wait,
They were down 4-2.
that's tonight?
Yeah, it's going on
Game
right now.
7?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was. Oh, yeah, it is tonight.
So as we
talked about it
speak,
last night.
Brian Aho, Dairy Queen in Normal, Illinois does it, but it's not the same. It's just frozen reheated food. And Tyler says we aren't even sub to 500. Calder, Mark Davis. I know him, owner of the Raiders.
Uh-huh.
You're reading these off YouTube live?
I think
I
so.
haven't seen any comments from Brian.
Oh, he's on Facebook.
Oh,
Because they're
that
coming
makes
from
sense.
Facebook. Yep. Anyways, what were you going to say?
The Charger recap.
Oh, yeah, Chargers. So, yeah, Chargers lost an absolute heartbreaker.
Yeah, get your tissue.
Yeah, but-
Scored too fast against Holy Family. Holy Family drove down with a minute and 8
that
seconds
was
left. And
serious heartbreak. Like they should have won that game.
yeah, they should be playing state tournament right now because
And it was a good game too.
Yeah, that was fun.
I mean, fun to watch.
Fun football game. But
It's fun to listen to Stove on the call.
Oh yeah,
that was
so
way
we
harder
already
than I
talked
wanted
about
to be. It
that.
was fun.
Like, I couldn't even listen to that, which was brutal because I was streaming it
oh, sure.
and it was not even close to synced. So I couldn't because I didn't want to ruin my.
How was the huddle guy? Because he was right next to us. And he
I had to
oh.
mute it because that was also not synced up to the video.
Oh, gotcha. Because
So
he
it
thinks
was
he's Paul
really-
Allen.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I don't know.
Just a little over.
I heard though from some other people that were watching on Huddle that he wasn't great, but
Yeah, he just yell a lot.
yeah.
I mean, I don't want to throw him under the bus. I'm sure he listens to this, but
Yeah. It was awesome listening because we were doing stuff all day.
Yeah.
And then me and the boys just had the radio going and I was able to do my stuff still.
I think I got
kinda
better
old
as it
school.
went
I
on.
like it.
It was really, really hard starting out, but I think we kind of got in a little bit of a groove.
I wish I would have listened, but I had paid to watch the game, so I'm like, well, I'm going to watch it now.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah.
So then, I had to turn it off. And,
No, it's fun. It's
I
cool
listened. That
experience.
was a fun listen. Came down to the wire.
yeah.
Sweet
Oh.
game.
Yeah, it's crazy though. Like they just actually, like you said, they scored too soon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Leave them enough time.
Yeah. Drive down the field.
I'd like a little more clarification on the they ran one back and it sounded like that they thought he was out of bounds and they probably could have tackled him. Or
Yeah,
was
this
that
is
a weird play.
It was a
or what
really
happened
weird
there?
play. Like guys
I don't
kind of
remember
gave
that.
up. There's a couple guys like you could push them. I've heard from a couple people that were pretty certain he was out of bounds, but I don't know how anyone could have seen it. We were on
They
the
weren't-
far side.
they weren't
Our
Charger-
were on the
Charger
far
fans,
side.
were they?
No, they were. No, that's what I mean. So but there's a couple kids that just like it seemed like they gave up. I don't
Yeah.
know. It was a really weird, almost like a fluke type of.
Yeah, it sounded odd.
Maybe they thought someone else was about to knock them out of bounds, and just nobody ever did.
Yeah.
I used to be way more passionate about that kind of thing in high school sports. But then, and people would tell me, when you're closer and more in it, you're more passionate about it. But people would tell me, well, you kind of put yourself in the position for that to matter, or you don't,
Yeah.
So, and I kind of lean towards that now. Where,
Yeah. Well, then we threw a pick that just bounced off someone's hand. They scored a touchdown that just bounced off Zach's hand.
Right.
Like just couldn't get the hops, but then you were still in the game at the end. He had a chance to win it. Like,
yeah.
But kudos to Holy Family. They made a state tournament. Shout out to my Dragons. They got over the hurdle against Albany.
Yep,
They kind of had to, I might have the history wrong on this, but they were in Albany's section and then they had to be in our section. And it was just like, they're always number 2, kind of like back in the day when we had GSL and we just always second fiddle to them, but they finally get to go play in the state tournament. So good luck to them too.
Yeah, that's cool. And then volleyball.
Yeah, volleyball, heck of a run.
Yeah.
Play a home game.
It was a lot of fun to watch the packed game. I streamed that also. I didn't
did you?
get there in person. Yeah.
Yeah, I was driving back, but
Yeah, I made it there. Me and PTJ were there. That was fun.
Yeah, and watching on the stream, it actually looked like the crowd and students they're actually pretty good, I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't hear, like the audio for the stream wasn't great, so I don't know
exactly what's going on.
Yeah, if you're there, what it sounded like, but just on video, like the student section was not huge, but decent sized, and like they were engaged with the match, the whole time it seemed like. So
yeah,
it is part of the missing element when we talked about this last time is having a good team. Sometimes the fans will just get into it for no good reason, but having a team helps. A good team helps a lot for getting the kids into it.
For sure.
Yeah,
it's hard to get behind a team that just constantly gets smoked.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah, good take. Thanks for bringing that back up. I completely forgot. So, we can start talking winter sports here soon, and hockey and basketball and wrestling, and
then volleyball went to St.
Michael, and got swept. I think by Howard Lake, who's pretty good team. I think.
Yeah, and they've got some really good players too. Pretty big.
Yeah. No, that's a heck of a run. That was a good group of girls that came through. So it's good to have a little bit of success.
Well, while we're on the volleyball subject, my shout out this week goes to first time commenter Cami Niemola for listening to GRR.
Yeah.
And by Cami, you mean Callie?
Is it not Cami?
Niemola?
Yeah, volleyball player.
Callie.
Callie?
Yeah, Callie.
You thank your mother.
idea.
She came in, let me know you guys were all listening to GRR and that you're huge fans. So thanks for listening.
Yeah, no, we appreciate it. That's awesome. You guys have any other topic? We can go into shout outs. I mean, we're an hour 15 into this thing. I think we had decent flow there.
I feel like there's something else that I'm forgetting about, but obviously I forgot about it. So
pull up the chat. Oh, here's the one thing I was going to bring up. How How do we feel about Sons of Silence handing out candy on and the Commerce block?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they were. Yeah. I don't know. I don't
know.
I'm with you.
Steve and I were talking about it. Was it last night? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I don't know anything about biker gangs, but I'm like, it's a biker gang that we never see, and they're just out here handing out candy.
Yeah. Well, that whole thing is just an interesting part of like Cokato that would be interesting to know some more history on. I have no idea. Like I've always just heard like, oh, it's the Sons of Silence. Yeah. Like that's it. I don't know anything about.
Yeah. And like once or twice a year, there's a bunch of motorcycles out there and then they're gone. And then
and what's funny about that is like you hardly see any people really, like a couple of them maybe outside here and there, but you don't see like a big group of people.
Yeah. This is GRR asking for a tour of the Sons of Silence clubhouse in Cokato.
I might be out on that.
Or some pictures.
Oh, I guess we're out on that. My bad.
But yeah, it's just interesting.
Yeah, no, it was
forever and
100%, and it's never been like an issue. I don't think. I mean, I know nothing about them, but
no, I've actually
just kind of an interesting take. There's some big old burly dudes with smiles on their face handing out Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah, no, that's cool. And I've actually heard. Again, this is all anecdotal, but I've heard. That there is some element to them like kind of telling other people like, hey, we don't want any trouble caused in Cokato because they just don't want more attention on the town. Like, cause that's where they are. And they just, so I've heard that they've had a kind of some role in like keeping Cokato a little bit like just, lower key. And
it'd be a fun, like an interesting, like research project if somebody could dig into that. Cause we will, if somebody for site wants to come in, we'll do the voice changer and we'll put we'll put a mask over their face and we'll just interview them.
Can we embed a dude? Ronnie, you just grow your beard a little more and hey, can I get in here?
Yes. According to Lindsay, years ago, there was tons of graffiti in Cokato. Sons of Silence came into town, hunted down the kids in graffiti and made them stop.
Yeah. Like, that's what I mean. Like, cause they just, they have a headquarters or building or whatever it is here, and they just don't want any extra attention on the town if then they need.
Yeah.
So that's what I've heard. I don't know again how true any of that is, but
maybe that'll be I'll do a little research this week and just figure out more about Sons of Silence in general.
Yeah. I'm
sure they've been implicated in crime somewhere, somehow, but
maybe.
I've been on their website and they got a lot of stuff on there.
Huh.
I don't know how. I can't remember really to go into it, but it's an interesting to look at the least.
Yeah.
It's public.
But that was just interesting to me. Like we don't ever see them, but apparently Halloween this year was the year they were going to be out handing out Tootsie Rolls. So Nate thinks there was razor blades and drugs in the candy. I don't know. My kids are doing all right so far. So who knows? No. So that was kind of my one thing I wanted to bring up there. But how about any shout outs?
I got a shout out.
Yeah.
Kind of a random one. A dude who I worked with in North Dakota, I don't know if he listens to this or not, but he was doing a podcast well before we were. I don't know if you guys know Logan Herkus.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
He was doing it for a while. He's doing the Obsessed podcast, and I don't think he does it anymore.
Yeah.
But I was listening to that. He's a good dude, and I don't know if I have no clue if he even listens, but
what's it about?
What up? He just interview. I think the concept was people who are obsessed with anything.
Oh, really?
And then use that pretty loosely to interview whoever was interesting to talk to.
Yeah, that's kind of the conversation. Like people who are just passionate about stuff is so awesome.
They're still up. He's got a lot of cool interviews in there.
That is cool. It's actually a cool
definitely
concept.
Worth a listen.
It's a cool concept too, because you probably could find any person and be like, hey, what's your obsession? It may not be like a diehard obsession, but everybody's probably got something that they're kind of like the most into.
Moto Max on obsession.
Exactly.
Right, you know?
Yeah. And Logan's
the Obsessed podcast.
Logan's a super good conversationalist. Like he just always have probably deeper conversations.
Reach out to Logan. Let's call him someday.
We should just have a chat. See what he's up to.
See what he's obsessed with or anything.
Yeah. Sweet.
We'll
that'd be sweet. Good shout out, Max. Who do you got to shout out?
Come back to me.
Ron, who do you want to shout out?
I already shouted out Kelly.
You know who you are.
You know who you are.
Yeah.
First time you didn't, right, I had your name wrong.
I'll take Cade. Cade for both.
Cade for the pumpkins.
Pumpkins and the first time.
Yeah.
And the first time comment.
You know who you are, Cade.
Yeah.
I'm going to do another shout out also to PTJ, believe it or not, when I went to the volleyball game, forgot my EpiPens for Graham's, got allergies, and I had to real quick bum back home. Was not super comfortable being at the game with treats and stuff without having those EpiPens. So PTJ kept an eye on the rest of my kids while I bailed home. Shout out.
Tyler says you can just walk into the Sons of Silence building, and then Nate says, "Yeah, until the sun silence you."
Yeah, there's gonna be a couple trick or treaters here pretty soon.
We might want to beef our security before we go after motorcycle gangs on our podcast.
Well, that's what I wonder. Like how. I don't know. Would anyone care?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Do you think soon to be a cop Nate would be willing to moonlight as a security guard here for Gravel Roads Radio?
Probably.
Well, this is a part of the show where I always have like 9 shout outs I think of during the weekend. And I do freeze up right now. I need to start writing them down.
Same here.
Man, who did I run into that was listening to this? But I'm going to shout out the LDC Squirt A hockey team who got their first win today. Big 6-3 win over River Lakes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Rowan's first squirt game. Got his first squirt goal. He's pretty pumped. It's pretty fun.
Good boy, Ro.
Fun little group. So.
And Carl Aho for the...
Yeah, you shout out Carl. Carl.
That was a
Carl
thing to bring us talk about.
Carl.
Ryan, should we do this again next week?
What do I say?
Yell something about I hope you're there. Thank you.
Yeah, come on down. Listen to our stuff.
Gather round this Gravel Roads Radio. Small town tales with a wild echo. Friends sharing laughs in the late night glow. Stories of life where the memories flow. From fishing holes to midnight drives. Every word spoken, that's how it thrives. Banter about dreams and chasing the highs. In our little world, truth never lies. Gravel Roads Radio, we breathe the night. Tales of the past, everything feels right.